It is the last meeting after all.
That's true. No problem. We'll link with the recorded meeting later. Okay, tight. Okay, let's maybe wait. I don't know, maybe 2 more minutes or something.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. How's everyone else been? How was Thanksgiving? Any interesting stories from Thanksgiving?
A lot of turkey, man. A lot of turkey. Purdue gave out Thanksgiving meals and stuff. It was like a lot of food, like turkey, mashed potato, and everything. And people on Reddit were just basically food reviewing that crap. So I kind of thought it was kind of funny.
I saw the snap stories for that. So what were they doing? Were they like literally just giving out leftovers to like or
No,
what was the deal?
no. It was like you could use a swipe to
Uh-huh.
get a Thanksgiving meal, and
Oh,
since I had 10 swipes for the week, and I was leaving earlier in the week, so I definitely had some spare ones to spend, right? So I just spent like 3 swipes only on Thanksgiving meals, and that was a lot of food for like my friends and I.
holy.
Yeah. But you had to reheat it yourself.
Right.
That was the
But that's
problem.
not pretty sick. Dude, what a nice friend.
But hey, microwaves are good. We got microwaves. How about you? You went home? You stayed at home.
I am at
Yeah,
home,
you're at
yeah.
home. Yeah,
I'm
you're at home.
chilling, yeah.
Never
So
mind.
what did I do for Thanksgiving? I mean, not much. It was my dad's birthday. So he turned 50, so it was really mostly about that rather than Thanksgiving.
Mm, okay.
We had a family friend come over. Try to keep it small, but that's about really it.
Yeah, that was a problem too. Like, all the families. I know a lot of my friends kept their Thanksgiving dinners to themselves, like just because, the protocol and everything. Just to be safe. It's
That's true.
non-conventional.
Okay, do you want to get started?
Yeah.
I'm really not, I don't know what's up. Yo, peeps. Meeting has started.
What do we have?
Everyone
Like
again.
about half, if we don't. So then
Yep.
there's probably like 7 people
Yeah.
that didn't say anything to you.
Okay, I was hoping at least Shruti would have been here. What is Shruti doing? I guess she lives in Singapore, right? So, okay, we'll cut her some
What?
slack there.
I didn't know that.
I'm not sure if she's there right now or not, if she is
What
she
time
so
is it
she
in Singapore?
circulates she's either in New York, West Lafayette, or Singapore. Those are like her 3 locations.
What the hell is she doing in Singapore?
It is 6
She
a.m. in
lives there, I
Singapore.
believe.
I didn't know
Like
that.
that's where her family's from.
I had no idea. I
Yeah.
thought she was just American. Okay.
Nah.
American.
Dude,
Man,
that's so weird,
spent
right?
4
People from
years and I didn't know about that.
Oh,
People from
Shruti.
Singapore have such American accents. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
I found
I
her
have.
location on Snap.
Oh, what is it? Where's it at?
She's in Singapore, so it's
She
6
is?
a.m.
Insane.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Now I have a
That's where
friend
she
in
is.
Singapore.
Anyone else not live in like America?
I think Beatrice.
Beatrice?
Wait, is Beatrice also from Singapore?
Yeah.
Oh my! Wow,
Oh.
that's crazy.
So 2 6 a.m.s there. So do
Yeah.
okay, they can sleep, I guess.
Yeah, they'll have their meeting when they wake up
Wait,
over there.
dude, but for Pankaj, it's like 3 a.m. there, right, Pankaj?
Wait, didn't
Yeah.
Pankaj?
Yeah.
Wait,
He lives in
it's
India.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3:30 a.m.
This one
Oh,
is
wow.
committing. Okay.
Yeah,
Can't believe this.
I mean
We
that's
have
why
some-
he said earlier before. Like that makes sense. He could have said even earlier than that.
We have a lot of
That's
unloyal
fine.
members.
All right. Well, I guess I'm certainly grateful that we got many people here at least.
Yeah, I guess 9 is a
Despite
good
all
one.
the
Okay,
challenges.
let's get started. Okay. This is let's quickly, I guess, kind of talk over what happened gaming workshop wise. It went well.
Mhm.
I guess I can pull up the interest form. We can kind of talk about that for a tad bit. There really isn't much to gather from this one apart from I was slightly surprised that we didn't have as many people as possible. I think I mentioned this in like a little blob of text that I sent. But it's we had 5 responses though. We had another one. Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. Share screen.
How many responses do we have in general? Like,
Usually for intro to CS, we had a lot. I think we had about 15 or something, but that was the very first workshop that we held before you guys were even recruited.
okay.
Um, I don't know if you have a good average because it really there's like a huge discrepancy from event to event. But everyone was a freshman. Okay, that's fair.
IDS, yep.
How informative did you find the? Wait, what? How informative did you find the session? One being very informative. Okay, so one was being very informative. So there were two people that didn't find it very informative. Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Kind
He's
of
cool.
interesting, at least.
He is cool.
He's cool. We are cool. Wait.
He's cool.
So there's a way for Google Forms where we can track responses by email IDs. I should have done that. Who is this person?
We are cool.
Yeah, I really like this idea right here. A game night on Discord. I think that's pretty cool. I think Chow or someone mentioned like a FIFA night. I think that'll be pretty popular. I know a lot of people play FIFA. But yeah. Okay. What are your guys' thoughts? People who actually attended. I'm not sure how many of you guys stayed for the whole thing, but any general comments on the event?
Yeah, so like I had a thing, like it was really hard to like, like because like half the time someone was interrupting, like, hey, could you scroll up to this code or like scroll up to that code? So maybe we
Yeah.
could use some sort of like I don't know what to call it, but where you could just like his code is there like on the internet like to view, and you can like switch between it on your own thing. Like you don't have to tell him to switch, if that makes sense. I know it's so weird, but so like you won't have to continuously tell him to like scroll up or scroll down. You could scroll, you like have a kind of web copy. If that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's a great point. So yeah, there are websites like I think it's called HackerText or something where you can type in code live and you can follow through. So like you can share the link with people and they can scroll up and scroll down and copy paste code however they want to.
yeah.
So yeah, that's a fair point. So yeah, maybe like a way to maybe standardize coding presentations, like have our viewers be like, okay, can you use this site to type in code, right? Because he was using VS Code, which was good because I think most people do. VS Code is pretty popular, but I think it'll be a lot more beneficial if people can actually like, I guess, you're right, like scroll and interact with it a bit more, like in a better fashion.
What website did you say?
I think it's called Hacker Text or Pad. Hacker.
You can always go back to the idea of like Gitbooks.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. For what is it?
Hello World.
Whenever I Pankaj, I'll send it to you later when I think of it. But
Yeah, sure.
I think that's a good idea as well. I think something else that was recommended to me for like one of my presentations was using branches. So like I had
Oh, the Ashwin method.
yeah. So basically, a lot like a lot of times like people would just get lost, right? But I kind of like segmented my presentation to like a few different parts. So this is like kind of, I guess it's nice with Jupyter notebooks. Obviously, like it's not as simple with like non-Jupyter formats or something like what Matthew was doing. But I do like this method of branches. But yeah, Gitbooks are probably like one of the more sophisticated and better ways of going about it.
Yeah, and clear to the user. I mean, the branches idea is good, but like you need users who understand Git.
Yeah.
All that, and I think Gitbooks.
Okay. Also, we used to do this thing where we used to have the person post their material on the Purdue Hackers GitHub, and we kind of stopped doing that. Do we want to bring that up? I don't know.
I think it is good for us to maintain our club GitHub. It is a strong. I mean, it's like kind of representative. GitHub is sort of like a home for like hackers and people working on their projects. So like, there's a lot of ways we can use it.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, sorry.
Plus, like, if we have like let's say we have like certain but like let's say events that we can have like yearly, like maybe we can have like a React workshop, like every year, so we could just use the same stuff without having, except obviously updating it from like every year, but we could have like a base thing.
Yeah, or I think it's like nice because like people can just like hop on to our Purdue Hackers GitHub and just see everything there rather than scrolling through whatever emails or a lot of shenanigans. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, that's something to think about next semester. The next president should consider doing that, whoever that is. I don't know who it is. Okay, cool. That's enough. Is there anything else that we want to touch upon for the gaming workshop, or should we move on to the election portion of the meeting? Cool. Okay, so let's start at, I really want to see these two videos right here. I don't know what they are. Just kind of ignored it so far.
Let's do a lecture first.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's start. Okay, so we won't be voting because there's only one person for, well, we have two people and both of them are running for the president and the head of logistics role. So really this meeting is just us getting to know them a little bit better. The person who's running for the head of logistics position is Brianna. Brianna, would you like to give a statement? It doesn't matter. You can just talk about yourself and,
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I'll try to be as good with communication as possible, just keeping everybody up to date with everything. Also, I think that's the biggest thing, is just conveying information to the team and doing it well and making sure everybody understands everything and knows everything that's going on. Yeah, also, I mean, I'm always open for like suggestions on anything. I don't even know if that's relevant, but yeah, I think I'm a pretty easygoing person to talk to, so I don't, yeah, that's all I had. I don't, yeah, so sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Well, congratulations very much. Let's everyone give a round of applause for Brianna. Brianna joined us last semester. It was last semester, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we had I don't know why I'm talking like in this we pronoun, but no, she's great. She's great. But yeah. Okay, cool. So congratulations once again. Moving on to our president, who definitely wasn't coerced into becoming the president, but Torin is the other person, and he'll be the president. So, Torin.
All right. So, just to make sure you guys know, I'm a sophomore studying CS. I'm going into my fourth semester, and I was also just joined last semester as well. I will, obviously, communication is like the most important thing, and I feel like I'm pretty readily available if anyone needs to ask me questions, or once I learn something, I can get that to you guys as fastly as possible. Virat did a lot of good things, which I'm going to be learning from him, from a lot of things that he had to do, like a lot of the little things that we may not have seen. So I will be working with him for sure quite a bit. But one thing I want to make sure of is that everyone can like have their voice heard. Like I know when we have meetings sometimes, like not everyone kind of like speaks up and like gets their ideas out there, but I want to make it like super easy for people to do that, I guess. So I want everyone to feel comfortable to like even reach out to me personally if there's some like change they want to see, like just going forward over the next like couple semesters and whatnot. That's like what I have, I guess.
Awesome. Just to be like 100% transparent with you guys, so Torin was the only one that signed up for the head of logistics position. If you go into the Google Drive, you'll only see one response, and then me and Torin ended up talking quite a bit yesterday, and I convinced him to become the president, and we got Brianna to be on board for the head of logistics. So that's what I meant by course, and I mentioned it earlier, but it all worked out, so we're glad. Okay, that's really all about it. And it's me and Kevin's last semester here. Kevin, do you have any final wisdom, some remarks
Senior
for the
Wait,
new
wait,
generation?
wait. Before you guys get into your last words,
Oh yes, okay.
we actually are. Maybe you have already figured it out, but we actually put together a little surprise for you guys. We made a little small video, just to little,
Dude.
say something to you
What?
guys before you guys leave. So if you don't mind sharing, letting me share the screen. I was afraid that you guys already watched the videos and kind of figured out what the hell was going on, but
Oh wait, I had no idea. Wait, holy!
No, I have
I'm
no
very
idea.
excited.
that's why I told you guys to go to election first. But yeah, can I share my screen here?
You should be able to.
Cool. All right. Can you guys hear? Can you guys see?
I can
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Doesn't matter.
Hi, this is Angela, and I just want to say thank you for all the hard work that you guys have put in to this Purdue Hacker and leading us leading us newbies in this Purdue Hackers throughout this semester. Although it's only been 2 or 3 months, but I know it would have been hard for you guys because of this pandemic that's going around in this time. And I just wish you guys good luck outside of college, and I believe in you guys that you guys will do great outside. Thank you, and good luck.
Kevin, thanks for being cool dudes and Purdue Hackers. You made my first semester as a member really, really fun, really enjoyable, and also really easy. Best wishes on your future endeavors. Thank you so much again.
Hey Vira, hey Kevin. So congratulations on your graduation. I hope you all have a successful careers, and I really expect our paths cross again. I mean, you did a great job for the Hackers. I'm sure you did a good job at learning computer science, and I'm sure you'll be doing well in your careers. And I'll see you in the future, hopefully. Hope our paths cross again. See ya.
Hey Virat, I know we've only known each other for 1 semester, and I don't think we've ever even met in person because everything was online, but I just wanted to say thank you for being such a great president. You've shown me what responsibility, hard work, and dedication looks like, and I just wanted to wish you the best of luck in your future.
Hey Virat, thanks for doing everything you do for Purdue Hackers, and best of luck in the future.
Hi Virat and Kevin, this is Rachel. Thank you for all that you've done for Purdue Hackers. I'm really having a lot of fun with the rest of the team. Even though this is my first semester, you've both done a really good job in providing a smooth transition and onboarding and making everyone feel welcome, and I'm truly grateful for that. I wish you both the best of luck in your future endeavors, and we won't let you down.
Veron and Kevin, thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done for the Purdue Hackers. It's been a real pleasure working with you guys in the last few years. Purdue Hackers will not be the same without you guys. Good luck in everything that you'll be doing in the future. You guys will be great. Hopefully we'll be staying in touch.
Hey, congrats on graduating. Wow, we're finally here. You guys are graduating. We're gonna have to see you leave. Wish we could have done this in person, but obviously we can't, and this is the next best thing. So it is how it is. I've had a great couple of years with you guys as part of Purdue Hackers. Kevin, we've been in this club since our first meeting, first semester, freshman year, all the way until now. And Virat, it's been so great watching you jump on board, take leadership, and grow into the president that you are today. So proud. I just want to say all the best. Good luck with everything you do. I know you guys are going to do such amazing things. Can't wait to see you follow your dreams and just do whatever you were meant to do. And yeah, good luck. Goodbye. We'll miss you. But keep in touch.
Yep, that was it.
That was very.
That was great. Thank you.
That was great. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Wow. I'm not crying. I promise. I'm not crying. I promise. I promise. Wow. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Thank you very
well,
much.
glad that you guys enjoyed that. And the surprise. I mean, I'm just confused how the video ended up on your Google Drive, but I'm glad that you didn't open them. I don't know.
Wait, what?
No, it was great. It was fine. I did not expect. I imagine it was like for some sponsorship thing. I don't know what it exactly was. So I kind of just ignored it anyway. So it's fine.
Got it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done. Yeah. So I mean, the video will be it's on my Google Drive, and I'll just give you guys the link if you guys want to like download it later. Of course, feel free
for sure.
to do
Yeah.
that. But yeah,
I'll rewatch it when I'm feeling down.
All right. Yeah. Now, sorry, I interrupted you, Kevin, for your last words.
Yeah, we're cool. We're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna be a minute or two. Yeah. I mean, for a lot of you who are new to the club, especially, you know, I don't envy the position that you came to Purdue in. I know it is hard coming to a really new place. And trying to get used to things, and some of you couldn't even physically come onto campus. But you know, when I came to Purdue 3.5 years ago, I came from a high school that didn't have much of a background in engineering or computer science, didn't do much in that area before as well, and it was largely through Purdue Hackers, as well as just the general like tech community at Purdue, that I was able to make basically all my friends, find a community, find the things I love, even all the way to figure out like my career, to get my internship offers, to get my job offer, all that stuff. It all comes together at the end of it. Really, it's just if you have a sort of my camera's going out. Yeah, if you have a sort of passion for the tech community, there's nowhere else to be. And you know, I'm really upset that I wasn't able to meet a lot of you guys in person. It was one of my favorite things, was sort of spreading my experience my freshman year to year, doing a lot of things for Hello World and showing up. You know, last year I spent all of Hello World jumping from table to table and talking to every single team and rotating between them, and giving them ideas and meeting those people and hearing their ideas. And it was just sort of the testament of how much I enjoyed my time getting to know people within the tech community at Purdue, and how much I wanted to spread that sort of community. And I hope that for years to come that you guys can sort of continue the legacy. And I know a lot of the veterans are going away, whether it be this semester or next semester. But things will be back to normal soon. And I look forward to the next generation of the club and the next generation of computer scientists we have going out. So yeah, thank you for having me. I will be starting full-time soon, and if anybody ever needs any help, whether it be mock interviews, referrals, questions about recruiting, whatever, I do that. You know, I get those kind of questions all the time. I'm super happy to help, so just reach out to me however you'd like. Yeah, that'll be all. Thank you. And like, Farhat, I think you're up next then.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I remember freshman year, I heard Kevin speak. He kind of like romanticized this idea of going to hackathons and really like the traveling aspect, more so than the coding aspect of hackathons really seemed cool to me. Like he would talk about his stories about going to Harvard, or Yale or whatever. And I was like, yo, this is so cool. And that's kind of what introduced me to the Purdue Hackers community. I never got very involved until I think my sophomore year when I was a comm director, but even then it was just sending emails. I guess my like solid involvement kind of started when I became the president. But it was really like all thanks to Kevin kind of, inspiring me to go to these hackathons and, kind of look at how other schools do it and kind of just like get acclimated with this idea of hackathons that really attracted me to Purdue Hackers. And then through that, I obviously met Yuhao and Shruti and some other people that you guys don't know. And I just thought that this was like a very cool and chill community that, people just wanted to like do stuff. And that's really attracted to me, right? Some of these things that Kevin mentioned, really was really seemed very cool to me. And that's why I kind of pursued this idea of, kind of presenting workshops and, kind of just showing off my interest because I thought this would be a good learning opportunity for me as well. In general, I think a lot has changed, I think, in the past 2 semesters, not even because of COVID. We changed a lot of our Purdue Hacker structure. And I'm very glad that you guys were so cooperative for it. And thank you very much for letting me be your president. I know this is like a very hard circumstance. And this would have been so much easier if I still like have trouble recognizing some of your faces. I won't lie because I just don't interact with you as much. And I don't get to see you on campus as often because if COVID didn't exist, then I'm sure I would run into you guys more often in Lawson, and our meetings would be like a lot more lively. And sort of the thing that Torin mentioned regarding like some of the things where people don't necessarily air out their issues, or the comments or the thoughts would sort of be mitigated because we were in closer proximity and it's easier to communicate without a screen between us. But yeah, I think in general, I really enjoyed my time as a president. I think I learned a lot, and hopefully you guys also enjoyed the way the meetings and everything were structured, and kind of and obviously Torin, will, if he has any issues, or help out Torin, if something needs to change dramatically, let that happen. In terms of, I guess, I don't know, last remarks, I would want everyone that is kind of a sophomore right now or a freshman, or, is just looking to find the groove in the CS community. I would kind of give, the only advice I would really give is try to kind of come up with a legacy of your own before you leave Purdue. So for me, that was mainly Purdue Hackers. Something that you can look back and be like, okay, I changed this because of me, this happened. Because this kind of time that you have is it's a fleeting moment. You won't ever experience this ever again. So you want things to look back at and be proud of. And it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. You don't have to have done some crazy research project or something. Just something you can look back and be like, okay, this was me, I did this, and I'm proud of it, kind of thing. And I would like to thank Purdue Hackers for giving me this opportunity to make this my mini legacy of forms. And I would recommend you guys, it doesn't have to be through Purdue Hackers, it could be through anything else, but I think this idea of remembrance should always stick by you for however long you exist. And really that's really something that I think is you'll be content. I'm very content leaving Purdue right now. I wouldn't have been if I didn't really interact with this beautiful and amazing community. But yeah, that's really all that I have to say. Thank you. You're muted, by the way, Brianna.
Huh?
You're clapping, so I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. They're very well said, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be missing you guys. If we still have the Zoom link next year, don't worry. We'll be sending all the Zoom meetings to you guys. You guys can feel free to join.
For sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously, I just want to put this out. If you guys need internship help or anything like that, hit me up. Referrals. I know I was talking to Torin about this, but referrals are the way to get into companies, and it's a core aspect of Purdue getting into a good company. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
So are we done?
Yeah, this
All
is
we got.
it is.
Best
one-
wishes. Best wishes.
Best wishes.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
And
Good
yeah,
luck with everything.
Fuck.
Thank you so much.
of course. Okay.
one error onto the next.
Mhm.
All right.
Cool.
Yep. Hopefully, I run into you guys. I don't know if I ever visit Purdue.
Sure.
That'll be nice. Yeah.
Hey, they can come to Seattle.
Or they can come to Seattle. Come to Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle, and then over to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Nice little round trip.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. If you guys get on campus, we can have like this kind of meeting, but like in person, very cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think? Do you think after COVID or after vaccines come out, we'll be allowed to have club meetings? Like how immediate would
I
that
don't
be?
know how this vaccine's gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna be told for the general public
Also,
until
we're
May.
gonna be like the last
Right.
people that get it, like college
Yeah.
age.
April. April is when we get it too. So
Unless you have some kind of pre-existing thing, we're not gonna get it very soon.
Virat, maybe we can join the recruiters as the engineers they drag along. We can recruit them in the fall.
Easy.
big brains.
Yeah.
Free trip to
Okay,
Purdue.
so maybe by next fall, I guess. Hopefully. Yeah, that's realistic.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be around for a while, but it's just when it gets to a manageable
Yeah.
point, I guess.
And obviously, there'll be people that don't immediately get it, which
Mhm.
will cause a lot of hindrance, but it's fine.
So much hindrance happening.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and publish this on our YouTube as a private video. I'll send this link in case people
Okay.
want to see. But thank you very much once again. I'm really glad for this semester. I think things turned out pretty okay, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I would agree. So
I
yeah.
agree.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess it's a goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out. Best wishes. Good luck.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.